So I saw an article that Magi is coming to an end. We have entered the final arc of the series, and I am in a state of disbelief because I thought there would be a lot more, actually, to Magi, but now thinking about it, when it comes to the story, to the reveal of Almatoran, to all the things going on with Hakuryu, to Alibaba, you know, Aladdin, and then, you know, also getting to see, like, you know, how the final villains, you know, are kind of defeated, it's kind of where, yeah, I could see why, you know, it's all wrapping up. I really can. And with the final arc approaching, makes a lot of sense. I mean, yeah, makes a lot of sense, but still, to see it come to an end, I know there's probably going to be a lot out there right now that's probably watching this, or, you know, has read the manga for a very long time, that's going to be like, holy shit, I cannot believe this series is ending. Because when you think of shonen series, like, you know, Magi, popularity like Magi, you would think it would be around for hundreds and hundreds of chapters, like 400 to 500 plus chapters, you know, like the big three. But we're only in 200s right now. And thinking about it, if we're reaching into the final arc, I would say this series is probably going to end before chapter 400. It'd probably end around 350 or so, if I'm correct, depending on how long the final arc is. Because when it comes to this mangaka that writes Magi, usually the arcs really aren't that long. Like, maybe 10 chapters, 12 chapters, 20 at the maximum, and that's not long. That's really not long for an arc. Coming to shonen-wise, like, long-running shonen. So, to think about it like that, Magi coming to an end very soon, that's probably going to come as a surprise. I wonder how many of you right now are just in disbelief after finding out this news that was announced on Anime News Network. So, I'm just going to say right now, this chapter carries through with killing off Cohen. And, wow. Just, I gotta hand the mangaka, even though I know it's a female, I gotta hand the mangaka balls, just for killing off Cohen. Like, I cannot believe he just died. Like, he got decapitated, he's gone, and I'm like, holy fuck, he just died. So, yeah, the mangaka, well done on that, because I expected, you know, even though it was said he was going to get decapitated last week, like, you know, in the chapter, I thought he was going to come back in a certain way, but to see how he died, man. And then also the characterization on Hakuryu of how he realizes his fuck up and what he's done, that characterization and character development, damn, I love that. I love that development. So, to get down to the nitty-gritty of the chapter, Cohen, he uses one last thing for Hakuryu. He uses it to where he heals Hakuryu's limbs. Hakuryu now has his legs and arm back. He finally has that back. And witnessing this, it came out of surprise for me, because seeing something like that, I was like, holy crap. And then seeing how Cohen gave up his own limbs to help out Hakuryu, and then Hakuryu got his head cut off, I guess I like the direction where this is going. The thing is, though, is after the aftermath of what happened after Cohen died, Hakuryu starts thinking in his mind of what has happened all these years he's been questing for his revenge. Like, he's been going after this revenge for a very long time, wanting to become the emperor, fix the entire empire, and make it to where the nation is good again. After this entire long journey that he's been going for a very long time, it's finally at its end. His journey is over. He is now the emperor. His mother is dead. So, Hakuryu starts thinking in his mind, like, why have I sacrificed so much? Like, I've sacrificed so much just to get to this point. And he starts thinking in his mind, like, was it worth it? Like, he's thinking, like, was it worth what I did to get to this very point? And he starts remembering, you know, Alibaba. He starts remembering Cohen. He remembers his mother. I mean, he remembers everything. And when you see that, it goes to show you what type of mental state Hakuryu is in. Like, he was about to kill himself. Like, he grabbed his sword and it looked like he was about to kill himself. And I'm like, whoa, Hakuryu, whoa. Hold your fucking shit. Like, you go through all this hell for a long time since your introduction. You kill your mother. You sacrifice so many things just to get what you want. And then you kill Cohen in the chapter. And then you're gonna take your fucking life. No. Don't fucking pull that shit. Don't pull that shit, Hakuryu. Damn, dude. At the very least, live with what you have caused. Like, don't take the easy way out and just kill yourself. Just, damn. So Best Girl Moore saved him. Thank God. Like, more. Best girl. Hakuryu realizes that he's kind of sold his entire empire out. He has sold his entire kingdom to Sinbad. So, he's in the same position as Koan was. He's the emperor, but he's not really the king of his own people. So, Hakuryu realized his mistake of what he has done, what it has cost him to get to this point, and that he is now just another Koan. So tell me your thoughts in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.